Hello. Welcome to Joyful Angel Oracle. I am InJoy. Thank you for joining me. For the weekly Oracle offering, we are calling the Osho Zen Tarot, as well as asking for supporting messages through the wisdom of the hidden realms, as offered by Colette Baron-Reid. I will open with the invocation. You can, if you like, set your intention and focus your awareness. I ask the divine energy of love that permeates the universe and bonds all in one to guide each of us seeking into the highest truth. We are ready and willing to understand. And so it is. And the wisdom of the hidden realms, I ask the divine energy of love that permeates the universe and bonds all in one to guide each of us seeking into the highest truth. We are ready and willing to understand. And so it is. The Osho Zen Tarot offers at the opening of the week the Master. The commentary offered. The Master in Zen is not a master over others, but a master of himself. His every gesture and his every word reflect his enlightened state. He has no private goals, no desire that anything should be other than the way it is. His disciples gather around him, not to follow him, but to soak up his presence and be inspired by his example. In his eyes they find their own truth reflected, and in his silence they fall more easily into the silence of their own beings. The Master welcomes the disciples not because he wants to lead them, but because he has much to share. Together they create an energy field that supports each unique individual in finding his or her own light. If you can find such a master, you are blessed. If not, keep on searching. Learn from the teachers and the would-be masters and move on. Keep on moving. And the wisdom of the hidden realms offers in support. The Hawk Prince, Spirit Communication, Paying Attention. Number 11. As ally, Colette offers, the Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. Expect a phone call, a letter, an email, a conversation that lets you know the next step to take toward your greatest good, or tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. The Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication. So pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you on the radio, on TV, or in overhearing the conversations of strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you. Are you listening? Stay open and expect Spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life. And as we move into the middle of the week, the Osho Zen Tarot brings the Seven of Clouds and politics. The commentary offered: do you recognize this man? All but the most innocent and sincere of us have a politician lurking somewhere in our minds. In fact, the mind is political. Its very nature is to plan and scheme and try to manipulate situations and people so that it can get what it wants. Here the mind is represented by the snake, covered with clouds and speaking with a forked tongue. But the important thing to realize about this card is that both faces are false. The sweet, innocent, trust me face is a mask, and the evil, toxic, I'll have my way with you face is a mask too. Politicians don't have real faces. The whole game is a lie. Take a good look at yourself to see if you have been playing this game. What you see might be painful, but not as painful as continuing to play. It doesn't serve anybody's interest in the end, least of all yours. Whatever you might achieve in this way will just turn to dust in your hands. And the wisdom of the hidden realms offers in support. Number 25, the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. As ally, Colette offers, when the eyes of beauty show up as your ally, they require you to examine your perceptions. Do you see the world as perfect and beautiful? Can you retrace your steps from your past to now and see the perfection in the way your reality has been created? Truly, perception is everything. A glass half empty is the same as a glass half full, yet so different according to how it's perceived. The eyes of beauty remind you that if you move forward with conviction, all is well now and will always be. You will see true prosperity as a result. Expect to see beauty, and you will attract your highest good. And as we move to the close of the week, the Osho Zen Tarot offers the Four of Water turning in. The commentary offered: the woman in this image has a faint smile on her face. In fact, she is just watching the antics of the mind, not judging, not trying to stop them, not identified, just watching as if they were traffic on the road or ripples on the surface of a pond. And the antics of the mind are slightly amusing as it jumps up and down and twists this way and that, trying to get your attention and seduce you into the game. To develop the knack of taking a distance from the mind is one of the greatest blessings. It is what meditation is really all about. Not chanting a mantra or repeating an affirmation, but just watching, as if the mind belongs to someone else. You are ready to take this distance now and to watch the show without getting caught up in the drama. Indulge yourself in the simple freedom of turning in whenever you can, and the knack of meditation will grow and deepen in you. The wisdom of the hidden realms offers in support the Horse King, number 42, assistance and control. As ally Colette offers, the Horse King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance, forging ahead whatever the weather. You will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He lets you know that some person or circumstance brought through synchronicity will certainly appear to help you with your endeavors. You aren't meant to go this part of the journey alone. This is also an important time to delegate authority to others so that they may assist you. Currently, you're magnetic to powerful people who are in position to help make your dreams come true. The Horse King asks that you remain open to those who are sent to aid you. You can be assured that you will be lifted up and you will ride high in victory. It is a beautiful week ahead. By allowing to open to spirit, open your heart, to open your consciousness, to stand with your being in connection with the divine. As midweek approaches and the chatter of the mind begins, it will have less of a foothold because the eyes of beauty will be expecting the positive expectations and holding the clarity that came through standing in your peace and your center and connecting with divine. And this one really just stays out of the entire cycle as we allow the beauty to bring us to the point where we can watch the mind from the distant space. Number 42, the Horse King. Accept the help that is coming into your journey. That is all that has to be said. Accept the help that is coming into your journey. Accept the help. Be well. Know that this gorgeous week ahead of you is just unfolding the beauty of your adventure. Don't allow it to shake you. Don't allow it to startle you beyond an initial reaction, perhaps. You are loved. You are not alone. We are all here together, and we are here to help. Allow the help that comes into your journey. Be well. I will join you again next week.